What's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to my Sounders career mode. And we are finally in our first transfer window with the Sounders. We are on the 1st of July, so we've got 2 months to try to improve the squad. Unfortunately, we've only got about $2.5 million to spend. Not all that great. I'm probably going to end up asking for more from the board, but it's our first season, so I'm not sure how much they're going to be willing to give me. Our priorities in this transfer window are in order. I think a center back. We're desperate for another defender. A center midfielder of some kind. We have Andy Rose, but lately I've not been so impressed with him, so I want to get another one just to kind of add to the mix. Some kind of a backup striker would be good as well. I know we have Dempsey and Oba, and we're usually able to run our first choice starting 11 at all times, but in the month of August we play 9 games, so it's by far our most congested month. So we need someone else in there that can pick up the scoring load when one of those guys or both of those guys are out, and then maybe another right mid or left mid to just for depth out wide. We have Marco Papa and Lamar Nagel starting out there, and we have Kovar that comes in and does a nice job, but that's really all we have. We need someone else that can come in and pick up the slack there as well. So without further ado, let's get into this thing. Alright, we are up to the first game. It is an away game against the Whitecaps. We did just play them last episode, so I'm going to simulate it this time. It'll give us more time in the transfer window before we get up to the Portland game. So, it's the first choice starting 11. We beat them last time we played them, which was also away, which is weird. We have played them twice in a matter of, 3 weeks playing them away? But, yeah, great. Now we have our first loss of the season. Yeah, this is not going so well. In the last few weeks, we've drawn twice and lost. This is bad. Here we go. My first transfer in charge of the Sounders, and it's gonna be for Janoy Donasian from Aston Villa. He's 61 overall rated, 20 years old. These are the kind of players that we have to get. These are like the target players that we're looking for. Like people that are young, that have some quality to them, but have room to grow. And this is one of them. It's gonna cost us $50,000. And I think this guy could be pretty decent. Next player coming in is another center back. I told you we were prioritizing that position in this transfer window. It's another Aston Villa one, and this one's Issa Suleiman. He's only 16 years old. It's going to cost us $150,000 to bring him in, but he's got plenty of room to grow. Here's our first offer from an outside club wanting one of our own. It is for Obafemi Martins in the sum of $13.5 million from West Ham. Unfortunately right now, I'm not looking to let Oba go. He's a key to our team. Maybe in a year or two from now, I'll sell him off when I have a replacement for him, but right now we just don't. So, yeah, this year, we're not looking to let Oba go. Another player coming in, another center back, this one from West Ham, Reece Burke. We're swapping straight up Kenny Cooper for Reece Burke. Cooper just doesn't play on this team, and I was able to swap him for a good young center back with lots of potential. The next one I'm very, very excited about. It's Gideon Zelalem. I know I got him in my Blackburn series, but I wanted him in this one as well. We're trading Victor Mansoure plus $700,000 for this guy. And finally, FIFA updated him. He's an American now instead of German, so I'm happy to bring in a future U.S. men's national team player. Last player we're going to bring in before the Portland game, it's going to be Chuba Akpom, also from Arsenal. We're going to trade Chad Barrett plus $500,000 for the youngster. He looks awesome. I can't wait to get him in the squad. He's going to be a future star striker on this team. I also forgot to tell you that I signed 2 free agents during the transfer window. The first one is Araujo. He's actually 64 overall rated, which is very impressive. The other one is Galice, I think is how you say his name. He's 68 overall rated, and we actually really needed him because Stephen Fry signed on an expiring contract to go to Houston at the end of this season, so we will no longer have Stephen Fry as our keeper. Galice is going to come in right away and take over for that in that spot. In the new starting 11, we have Zelalem slotting right into that center midfield spot, which is really awesome because he's really good. And then we have Akpom coming into the bench. Lowe will move to the bench. And then there's Stephen Fry. The rest of the youngsters, I'm probably going to look to put out on loan pretty much everyone we got in. So that's Burke, Suleiman, and Donasian, all probably going out on loan, as well as Roldan because now I don't really need him. So, yeah, I kind of went overboard on the center back position, but at least now we're stacked. Okay, we are set for the Portland game. The starting 11 is the same one I just showed you when I went over all the new people that I got in. It is a home game at CenturyLink Field, so let's get in and play the Timbers. Alright boys, the Rave Green back in action. Oh, we got to beat these Timbers. And our acquisitions are so good. It makes us so much better, which is actually very scary because we were already the best team in the league. Yes, beautiful ball into Dempsey. Dempsey. Oh, look at that move from Dempsey. Shoot that, Dempsey. How did you miss? How did you miss? It was on your strong foot and everything. You've got to be kidding me, Dempsey. You got to put that away, man. Beautiful block from Nagel. What a header from Ozzy. Off to Oba. There goes Deuce. Deuce is through the middle. Beautiful over the top ball. Oh, referee, that's got to be a red card. Please, it is straight red. That was so dirty. I was clean in on goal right there. Now Portland's in a whole lot of trouble. To Marco. Marco. Beautiful move, Marco. Referee, that's a pen. That's a penalty. What is Portland doing? They're so bad on defense. He's lucky that wasn't a red because I was in on goal again. It is going to be Dempsey to take it. Holy crap, that was so bad. Off the bar. Hit that. And we scored anyway. Yo, the buttons are super laggy on the Xbox One for penalties. Like, that would have been in the green on the Xbox 360. That was so weird. Is it Zelalem getting his debut? I just totally disregarded what just happened. It was Zelalem getting a debut goal in the first half in his first rivalry game against Portland. Welcome to the league, kid. Welcome to the league. There you go. Good scoop turn from Marco. Look at Marco go. He's wrecking them on that side. Inside. Look at Marco. Marco's still going with it. Marco shoots. Oh, what a save. There is the whistle for halftime. The fans must be pretty entertained by this one. We've been all over Portland after that first kind of 5-10 minutes where they had some chances, but it's been all Sounders since then. All right, we're going to make all of our subs right now. Kovar, Evans, and Akpom on. Dempsey, Zelalem, and Marco Papa off. Whoa. Kovar, great play. Over the top to Akpom. Akpom's on it. Akpom hit it. Akpom! Oh, no. Oba, hit that on the volley. Obafemi missed. Akpom was that close to getting a debut goal with Zelalem. Out to Correa. Correa. Back to Evans. Out to Kovar. Whipping a good one, Kovar. There's Oba all alone. Obafemi! That damn keeper. Karasi. I don't know how to say his name. I don't even know who that is. Damn it. How did he stop that? Look at freaking Chad Marshall. There you go. Boom. Beautiful. Oh my God. Akpom is going to get a goal. I swear it. Come on, Akpom. It's so close. I see a man running. It's Obafemi. He's in. Oba hits it. Oh my God. That fucking keeper is so pissing me off. Fuck that dude. I can't believe we won that game 1-0. We should have had like 6. Against a 10-man Portland team, we couldn't score a goal. That was so ridiculous. At least we did get the 3 points, though. I mean, I'm happy with that, but I like to destroy Portland. I like to crush their hopes and dreams. I don't feel like we did that. I feel like they kind of won that matchup. I mean, yeah, we got the 3 points, but they kind of were better than us. Well, a little bit of good news real quick. I've asked for $3 million in additional funds, and the board has actually granted me $2.5 million. I didn't think that was going to happen. It is my first season. I'm only halfway through, and they're already giving me another $2.5 million in transfer funds. So that more than doubles what we already had, and we were getting close to running out, so now we can actually bring in some more players. A quick look at the league table before we play our last game of this episode. Real Salt Lake has closed the gap to 4 points. It was just last episode they were 13 points back, and we were talking about how we might have to restart this series and change things around. I don't think that's going to be a problem anymore. It seems like the rest of the teams have raised their level of play, and I'm now comfortable going on in this series the way it is. So I'm very happy with the way things are going now. Alright, we're ready for this game against LA. It is going to be the final game of this episode. However, just because this is the final game does not mean we're done in the transfer window. There are more things to come. We're very close to signing another player from the BPL. So I'm very excited about that. But first we got to play this game. It's going to be the same starting 11 as last time. I like the way it played. Despite the fact we only scored 1 goal, it was a very, very solid side. Created many opportunities, and I'm very confident that we can get the 3 points here at home against LA. Alright, I screwed up and skipped over the, I skipped over the little intro thing, my bad. We're just going to have to jump right into the action here. There you go. What a play from Deuce to Oba. Oba, get your pace on. There we go. Obafemi's is away. Obafemi Martins is around the entire defense. Coming back inside. Cut it back. Cut it back. That was not back. Good play by Marshall. Oh, it's out to Oba. Look out. Here we go. Obafemi Martins. Straight by that first man. Who is that guy? He's so quick. Obafemi puts it home. I had no doubt he was going to finish that. He's just too good. On the break, Obafemi Martins is going to score. It's just the way it is. Good play from Zelalem. Zelalem gets it up there. Dempsey up to Oba. Oba's in again. Here comes Obafemi. Put on the pace, Oba. Obafemi Martins. He just scores. That's what he does. We spent the entire first half trying to get a shot on target, and now we got 2 goals in the 45th minute. It's that quick with the Sounders. That whole play stemmed from Zelalem making a brilliant play in the midfield, and then the counterattack immediately, and Obafemi finesse near post. Still OP, no matter what game you're playing, FIFA game, near post OP, always. Up to Oba. I see Nagel going by on the wing. There goes Lamar Nagel. We've got so much pace in this team. Lamar Nagel straight outpacing him. There's Oba. Hat trick for Oba Martins. And it's 3-0 on LA. The pace on that right side with Oba and Nagel is unreal. There you go. What a pass in from Nagel. Oh, Akpom. He keeps control. Akpom. He's just never going to get his goal. God. Chuba Akpom is never going to score. I swear. Yes, Akpom. This time Akpom is in. Finish it, Akpom. He's never going to score. I just want him to get one goal. We're all over LA right now, by the way. They have no chance of stopping us. The pace is too much for him at the back. There goes Nagel. Again, we're in with the pace. This time, Akpom's got an open net. Can't miss that one. It's 4-0 on LA. Finally. Pinedo made a huge mistake going out and then getting caught in no man's land there. And Nagel, easy pass across the box. Akpom, no way you could screw that one up, man. Welcome to the club. There is the final whistle. We come away with the 4-0 victory over LA. That was a brilliant performance from this team. That was what I was hoping to see with all these new players coming in. Our quality is so good now. It's so amazing. Alright, like I said, we're not done with the transfer window yet. Here's an offer in for Aaron Long for a season-long loan. I'm going to let him go. He's a youngster, not getting any playing time with us right now, so we're going to send him out. Another offer for a season-long loan. This one for Jimmy Ockford. He is really not getting any playing time. If I could just sell him to anyone for free, I would, because he's never going to play here, but a season-long loan looks good for now. We're about to jump into a simulated game against the Earthquakes, you can see on the 2nd of August, but look at this month. It is absolutely nuts. Now is going to be the time where those extra players I just brought in are going to start to get a lot of playing time. Here we go. It is an away game against San Jose. The normal starting 11 is in there with the reserves all staying the same. Hopefully we can get 3 points here because San Jose is actually starting to catch up to us. We lose, and we let Wondolowski score. Like, the worst possible outcome. We lost, and Wondolowski scored on us. I don't like Wondolowski very much. I'm sorry, I just don't. That's an unfortunate result right there. A few more offers have come in for some of our players. The first one's going to be for Aaron Kovar for a season-long loan to Dundee United. I'm going to accept that one because we actually have someone coming in that's going to take over his reserve role, or maybe a starting role. I'm not really sure. This offer for Ozzy Alonso, however, is not even going to be considered. I could let him go, but for $5.5 million, definitely not. West Ham is really keen on signing some of my guys. I'm not sure why they want my people so much. And here's the player that's going to replace Kovar. It's Serge Gnabry. Yes, the third Arsenal player I have brought in this transfer window, but they're all young and have a lot of potential and fairly cheap. I don't know why Arsenal loves selling us their players so much, but I'm going to keep cashing in on it as long as they're willing to give them up. It's going to cost us our backup keeper, Troy Perkins, and $1 million. Honestly, I don't think Troy Perkins had all that much to do with it, but you never know. He's going to take $45,000 in per week in wages, so that's quite a lot. And now I have Nagel, Gnabry, and Marco Papa, all three vying for one of those, or for those 2 winger spots. Alright, so right after I sign Serge Gnabry to a contract, Lamar Nagel comes to me and says he wants a pay raise. I looked at it for a very long time, tried to figure out all my options. Remember, I just signed Kovar away on a season-long loan, so now we don't have the backup of Kovar. And I can't give Nagel a pay raise, which means we're probably going to have to sell him in this transfer window. It's an unfortunate situation. I do like the guy a lot in real life and in this game. I think he's a great player, but it's just something we can't afford to do right now. So we're going to try to sell him in this transfer window, which means we're going to need another backup left mid or right mid. If you have anything in mind, make sure to let me know in the comments below if you have a good player I could bring in, or just a young player that could be a backup. I don't need someone that's incredible. I just need someone that can play one of those two positions. So, as you can see by the table on screen now, RSL has closed the gap to 2 points behind us. We still have 2 games up on them, so we got that. That's at least some kind of insurance. And we play them twice in the month of August, including the very next game, first game up of next episode. So it's coming down to it. RSL has picked up the pace a lot. They're really starting to catch up to us. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. If you had as much fun as I did, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new. Make sure to leave me a comment of a left mid or right mid I can get on the cheap. And I will catch you in the next episode. See ya.